Hello everybody, welcome back to Sadistic Joker Productions. Brower has returned to us, and as we know, in the last episode he had contracted the emo and that's why he wasn't with us. As we can see, he is still recovering, but he's not calling himself Brower anymore. In fact, what are you calling yourself now?
My name is The. Capital T, lowercase the. Remember that.
Can I call you Timmy?
Timmy was my father's name. I am The.
Every 60 seconds, an emo calls himself The. Donate $20 now to end this madness. And so, without further ado, Chapter 24. Authors now. Prams, stop flaming the story and just Julos, so fuck you, okay? Get to hell! Ready? Thanks for the help. Wow! Wow, so you really did go to becoming homophobic. Wow, you were so inclusive, and how could you go so far down, man? We had hope for you. No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Hope is irrelevant.
Yes.
Well, we had deviation next, so I got to ask Professor Travalry about the visions.
Konnichiwa! Everybody come in!
Said Professor Sinister in Japanese.
I still want to die every time I read the fucking broken-ass Japanese mixed with English. God.
She smiled at me with her gothic black lipstick.
Oh,
Wait a minute. How the fuck does lipstick smell you?
the scent.
No,
of him.
the lipstick is smelling her.
Has it become sentient?
Probably.
She's the coolest fucking teacher ever. She had long, dead, black hair with blood red tips and red eyes.
Her mom was a vampire. She's also half Japanese, so she speaks it and everything. She and Bloody Marie get along great.
She's really young for a teacher. Today she was wearing a black leather top with red lace and a long gothic black ripped dress. So we went inside the black classroom with passes of Emily the Strong. I raised my hand. I was wearing some black naive Polish with red pentagrams on it.
What is it, Ebony?
She asked.
Hey, I love your nail polish. Where'd you get it? Hot topic.
Yeah, I answered. All the preps who didn't know what HT was gave me weird looks. Who the fuck doesn't know what Hot Topic is?
People who live in Antarctica. Yeah. Sad.
I gave them the middle finger. Well, I have to talk to you about some things. When do you want to do it?
How about now?
She asked. Okay, I said.
Okay, class, fucking dismiss everyone!
Wow. Brower. Teacher dismisses class by saying,
Okay, class, fucking dismissed!
I only had one teacher that did that, and it was in college, and he was awesome. He gave me a lollipop. Yeah. Good times.
Professor Travalry said, and she let everyone go. Except for you, Brittany!
Hi, Brittany.
She pointed at Brittany and some other preps.
Please do exercise! Get it?
1.
Well, you see, that's not funny. It has never been funny.
And shut up out there! On page 3, Okay, I'm having lots of visions. I said in a worried voice. I'm so worried, is Draco going to die? Well, she gave me a black crystal ball to lock in. I looked at it.
What do you see?
She asked. I said I see a
Black!
Gothic skull and a pentagram.
Right. Are they both Gothic?
Wait. Yes, hello. Yes, you're probably wondering, Tio, why are you wearing different fucking clothes? Well, to that I say, well, how did you get in my house last night? And number one, well, shit happens, things like that, and you have to delay stuff, stuff like this happens. But the important part is that there were no crimes last night.
Yeah.
Except his taste in fashion. That's a crime.
Listen. This is my life.
Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. I looked at it. It was Draco. He was looking really sexy wearing a black leather facet, a black Gothic Linkin Park t-shirt, and black Congress shoes. Congress shoes?
Why? The black is insulting me. Too much. Too much.
Okay, you can go now. See ya, cunt!
Said Professor Sinister. Bye, bitch, I said, waving. I went to Draco and Vampire was sitting next to him. We both followed Draco together, and I was so exhibited.
That's the end of chapter 24. So, what do you think of this?
This insults my Gothic tendencies. Too much black is overhyped. You cannot have too much black.
As you can see, the emo is still very much within him. Remember, you donate $20 to this number, 1-800, somebody help Xanderbrow.
On to chapter 25. Authors know.
Stop flaming, okay? If you do not get it, I'll tell Justin to bet you up.
Who?
And I'll tell all the Reds to put Virtues in a computer. 1. Fuck ooh! Raven, thanks for the help.
I don't even know what the fuck just happened. I don't know what the shit happened.
Who's Justin?
Yeah, who the fuck is Justin?
Is he a fucking nomad?
He sounds like a fucking prep.
Justin!
I was so excited. I followed Draco, wondering if we were going to do it again.
Please don't.
We went outside, and then we went into Draco's black car.
Ebony, what the fuck did Professor Chivalry say?
Whispered Draco, potting his Gothic wit hand with black. I'm gonna count that as a black. Nail polish on mine.
Right.
She said she would tell me what the visions meant to Taramo.
Naruto?
Taramo. No, instead of tomorrow, Taramo.
The day after tomorrow.
No, I'll let you see. Even you wouldn't do this, Brower.
Tomorrow.
Taramo.
Sounds like a rejected sauce.
I grumbled in a sexy voice. How the fuck? He took out a heroin cabaret and spiked it, and gave it to me to spork. He started to fly the car into a tree. We went to the top of it. Draco put on some MCR.
And all the things you never told me, and all the smiles that are ever gonna haunt me.
Sang Gerard's sexy voice. We started tilling of each other's cloves fervently. He took off my black thong and my black leather bra. I took off his black boxes. Then He put his throbbing you-know-what in my tool sexily!
Sexily?
His throbbing you-know-what in her tool.
She's such a fucking tool. Doesn't even know what a tool is.
It's called a dick! Oh my fucking god. Draco, I screamed, having a orgasm. We stated Frenching passively. Suddenly, I fell asleep. Wow, what a terrible lay.
Suddenly I fell asleep.
Is this Dick NyQuil? Like she fell asleep during sex.
She must really like the black more than his you-know-what.
I started having a dream. In it, a black guy was shooting two gothic men with long black hair.
And so now we're going into racist territory, okay.
Alright. I need you to read this with me. Alright?
Reading is for
3, 2, 1. No! Please don't fucking kill us! They pleaded, but he just kept shooting them. He ran away in a red car. Oh my god, a different color.
Oh, I am in shock. Oh, revive me. Thank you, God of Email.
Have a Vans Warped Tour.
Oh.
He's been cured for now. No, he hasn't. If you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say.
Oh.
Yup, he's still emo. Alright.
No! Oh my fucking god! I shouted in a scared voice. Ebony, what's wrong? Draco asked me as I woke up, opening my icy blue eyes. I started to cry and tears of blood went down my face. I told Draco to call Vampire. He did it with his black Lincoln Park Mobile. But, as in, butt. As in, damn girl, you got a big ass butt. The worst thing was who the people who were shot in the dream were.
No.
Lucian and Sirius!
And that's the end of chapter 25. 2 short chapters, bro.
Oh,
What do you think?
this is atrociously atrocious, I must say.
Oh yeah.
It is even more atrocious than being atrocious.
Yes. And that's saying something.
Chapter 26. Arthur's now.
Perhaps the Simmons industry, okay? If it did not lick the story, then go folk yourself, you folk ang prep, you sick. Oh, why and I wasn't being racist, okay?
Yes, you were.
Fuck.
Yes.
Fuck.
A few mutates later.
Mutates?
X-Men?
Good, we're on the same page.
Vampire came to the tree. He was wearing a black leather Jackson.
A leather Jackson?
Black leather pants and a good Charlotte t-shirt. Hi, Vampire. I said flirtily as I started to sob.
How do you... What?
Right.
Yeah.
Draco hugged me sexily. How did you triumph to confront me? I started to cry tears of blood and then tell them what happened. My mind is hurting.
My eyes are hurting.
Does anyone else feel their brain cells dying? I think 12
The
just
fuck
died.
is a cell?
Ass.
Ass! That's what she is.
Yep.
Oh, fuck it!
Vampire shouted angrily. He started to cry sadly.
What fucking dick did that?
I don't know, I said. Now come on, we have to tell Dumbledore. We ran out of the tree and into the castle. Dumbledore, it is returned, was sitting in his office.
Sawyer, our dads have been shot.
No. Lucian is... No. Bauer, correct me on this. Lucian is not Draco's dad.
Well, the hell's Brower?
Lucian is not Draco's dad.
That's Lucius.
Thank you.
Lucius Malfoy is Draco's dad, who is also a Death Eater following Voldemort, who also wants to save his family from the wretched wizards. Because Slytherin rules, because black clothing. And you insult us for wearing black way too fucking much, you ass!
And Sirius is not Harry's dad. He's his godfather, which is something completely different.
Or maybe you forgot that his actual parents fucking died by Voldemort's hand in the Sorcerer's Stone, or you may have also forgotten
Philosopher's
that
Stone.
Sorcerer's Stone was called
Philosopher's
Stone in the UK. So, there, you fucking brat! Tio?
Are you okay?
Where am I? What is this?
Black.
We're fucking preps, ass! What happened?
Anyway.
Oh.
Draco said while we whipped some tears from his white face.
Inobi had a vision in a dream.
Dumbledore.
Lore, your don't believe?
Dumbledore.
Does he have deodorant?
Dumbledore. Yeah. Started to cuckle. Ha 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 ha! And how do you expect me to know Ebony's not divisional? Are we bringing math into this?
No. Math is for preps.
Maybe you're a prep.
Hail the penguins!
I glared at Dumbledore. Look, motherfucker! Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Who's saying this? I don't know. No. Alright. Look, motherfucker, he said angrily as Dumbledore gasped.
C is the toot of Cractor.
Toot of Cractor. Toot of Cractor.
Toot!
Toot toot! You know very well that I'm not decisional. You really aren't. Now get some fucking people out there to look for Sirius and Lucian Porto.
Oh.
Okay, he said in an intimidated voice. Where are they? I thought about it. Then all of a sudden, long done, I said. I told him which street. He went and called some people and did some stuff. After a few missed turns, he came back and said people were going out looking for them. After a while, someone called him again. He said that they had been found. Draco, Vampire, and I all left our rooms together. I went with Draco to wait in the nurse's office while Vampire went to slit his wrist in his room. Why? Why? We looked at each other's gothic, depressed eyes. Then we kissed. Suddenly, Sirius and Lucian came in on stretchers. And Professor Sinister was behind them!
Oh,
That's the end of chapter 26. Let's read one more, since these were all really fucking short. Thoughts?
Thoughts are irrelevant.
Yeah. Chapter 27. Vampires will never hurt you. Authors now.
You know what? I do not give a fuck what you preps think about me. So stop flaming the fucking story, bitches. Thanks to Raven for your love in sport and help a little girl. Sounds I couldn't update. LOL. I was really depressed and I slit my wrists. I had to go to the hospital. Raven, rope girl.
She slit her wrist again, though.
But you clearly stated that they can't die that way.
No. This is the author doing it this time.
Oh, well then that's okay. She's a prep.
Okay. Everyone in the room started to cry happily. I had saved them, but you didn't do shit. Draco, Lucian, Sirius, Bond, Vampire all came to hug me. The nurse started to give them medicine.
Come on, Innobe,
Said Professor Sinatra.
Sinatra.
And did it my way. She was wearing a gothic black leather dress with a corset top and real vampire blood on it and fucking black platinum boots.
I had to tell you the fucking condition.
I looked at Lucian's, Seraph's, Drake, and Vampire. They nodded. I smelled happily and went into a dark room. Smelled? I had changed. Professor Sinister took out some black cards. She started to look into a black crucible ball. She said,
Tara, I see Drac times on there.
She said badly. She peered into the balls.
You see, you must go back in time.
She took out a time turner like Bloody Mary had.
When Voldemort was in Hogwarts, before he became powerful, he got his heart broken.
This chapter was brought to you by the hit single from here at Sadistic Joker Productions, Boulevard of Borkin Dreams.
Pork.
Now do you think he would soon become Voldemort if he was in love?
I shook my head.
You must go back in time and seduce him. It is on the way. If he is still evil, then you must kill him. You can come to my room tomorrow and you can do it.
Okay, I said sadly. We did Death's toxin. I went outside again, sadly. What fucking happened? Asked Draco and Vampire.
Yeah, what happened?
Asked Darkness, Willow, and Boldy Mary. Who the fuck is that?
Some prep.
I was about to tell them, but everyone was there. They were celebrating Lucian and Sirius being fond. Everyone was proud of me, but I just wanted to talk to Draco. They were cheesing my name, and some reporters were there trying to interview Dumbledore. A banner was put up, lots of fucking preps were there, obviously, trained to be gothic, wearing the hymn sign on their heads, despite them not having actually heard of him. Even Mr. Norris looked happy. A black and red cake had been brought out. Crab and Goink set up some fireworks in the shape of skulls from Wesley's Wizard Wises. I put on my invisibility cloak with Vampire and Draco, and we sneaked outside together.
And that, my friends, is the end of chapter 27. And what's happening?
They're going back in fucking time! Because holy shit! We just have to rip off Doctor Who now!
This makes me want to die by slitting my wrists, but I can't because I'm a vampire.
Unknown Plumber Season 2.
When will we film our production?
Xander Brown's gonna get $1 million. Come back to me, Brower! Come back to me! Super Mario Sunshine!
Watermelons are my trigger.
Do you want to take a selfie, Tio?
He's back.
Why don't you like this?
Brower. They're going back in time now in my Immortal.
Fuck this shit! This isn't even my real hair! Why? Why? Peanut butter!
Fuck doesn't know what Hot Topic is!
People who live in Antarctica. Yeah. Sad. Saddens me.
Okay. I think you contracting the emo has been the single greatest thing about this entire series.
Yeah.
Okay.
Poor penguins.
God damn it! Why do you guys do this to me?